Can anybody hear me? Hi Don. Welcome Mike Hill. Hiya Papa Free. Hi Mags. Hello Chris. Hello Boomer Rock. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, for a moment there, I didn't have any sound. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Chris. Hello, Emma Kids Live Videos, how are you? Hiya David, Vape Juice. You alright, pal? Anna. Hello, Anna. Anna, if that's you, can you say your name, Anna? Anna, thank you, that was clear. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, David, no props. Hiya, Princess Mel. Yeah, that was really clear, that was, Max. It took about 2 sweets, but it came through really clear. Thank you, Anna, for saying your name. Okay, Boomer, you take care, pal. Max, can you message Zara for me and tell her that I've gone live? I was waiting for her to message me back, but she didn't get back to me. I don't know if she fell asleep. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was wondering if Ray was going live tonight, but he's not put anything up. So, hiya, Larry. Are you all right, pal? Larry's lurking. Spirits, can you say yes or no? Are you with us tonight? Hi, Claire. How are you? Spirits, are you here with us this evening? Good evening, Cynthia. You wanted to lend 10 quid off you, Claire. I said, where's Claire? I need to borrow a tenner. Spirits, you've been very, very quiet this week. Spirits, you've been very quiet this week. Can you tell me why you've been quiet? Hello, Zara. Good evening, Dead Prophet Paranormal. How are you, my friend? Spirit, can you tell me where have you been? There's a little voice there said none of your business. Cynthia, I've hijacked the channel. Leave me alone. Why should I leave you alone? Spirits, I've tried talking to you a few times this week, but I've not had much luck. Have you fallen out with me?
Freezing temperatures.
No, I didn't see it, Cynthia. I don't go on Facebook much at all. In fact, the only time I've been on Facebook is once, probably in the last week or so, was today. Other than that, I don't really bother with Facebook myself. I do know what's... yeah, I do know what's happened though, Cynthia, so... you know, I'll probably write him later and send him some condolences. Yeah, I think they did, Max. Hello and good evening, Tabitha. I can try. I don't normally like asking for spirits directly, but I will ask the spirits if that particular spirit is here. Spirits, can you tell me if there is an evil in Northington here? Northington. Spirits, can you say the name Evelyn? Spirits, if you are here with me, can you say the name Evelyn? Yeah, I heard that, Mags. I couldn't make it out then. Spirits, if there is a spirit here with you now called Evelyn, can you say the name Evelyn? Hi, Roberta. for paranormal. Hiya. Yeah, if you... Tabitha, can you just explain that if a person who uses a spirit box calls out directly for a specific spirit, you know, you could be pulling them from a comfortable place where they are, you know, and they may not be happy about that. You know, so that's one reason why I don't specifically ask for, you know, any one given spirit, because they, you know, they may be in heaven, you know, they may be in a comfortable place where they're at right now, you know, and by calling for them directly, I think that kind of like upsets the, you know, the serenity that they're in, you know, but it's sort of, you know, I should imagine it's okay to ask other spirits if that spirit is there and if they are okay and things like that, because then you're not directly asking for that spirit. Yeah, that's okay, Tabitha. It's, you know, it's only my belief. You know, what other people wish to do, that's entirely up to them. You know, but if they just go calling for a particular spirit, and as I say, they're in a happy place, they're not going to be really thankful for that, because you're actually dragging them back. You know, and in their own way, that particular spirit will let you know eventually that, you know, that they are okay in one way or another, whether they come to you personally or, you know, in a dream, you know, or you might get a message another way. Possibly, David. Yeah, you're right, David. You know, that's the way I look at it. You know, to call upon a spirit directly, you just don't know what repercussions there could be. So, spirits, can you tell me if there is an Evelyn Northington with you? And can you tell me if that Evelyn is okay? You know, but obviously, Tabitha, if that spirit is listening and they can possibly come through, they will come through anyway, you know, off their own accord. Spirits, is there an Evelyn Northington with you? Yeah, the way I see it, Dead Prophets, is, you know, spirit is a consciousness, so they're all connected anyway. Hi, Portia. Spirits, if you have a spirit there with you called Evelyn Northington, can you say the name Evelyn? Ah, that was kind of like Evelyn then. A little bit of spirit manipulation of the audio. Spirits, can you say the name Evelyn? Spirits, can you say the name Evelyn? Spirits, is Evelyn okay? Who's here, Spirit? I've always had my best communication on FM, Don. And not only that, it's just personal preference, I guess. You know, where I am as well, the AM frequencies are extremely noisy. I can switch it up and give it a go shortly. Good evening, Mandy. Yeah, it's just personal preference. I also think that the spirits can manipulate the audio better on FM as well for some reason. There's a couple I like, Tabitha. I think it does match, yeah. You know, a lot of it depends on, see, you know, FM is frequency modulation and AM is amplitude modulation. So on the AM bands, you get a lot of interference from, you get a lot more interference, should I say, from things like static and weather, atmospherics, that can play a big part. You know, in communication. I've not seen that one, Tabitha. I don't know if anybody else in the chat has heard of that one. You know, I'll always maintain that regardless of, you know, what you actually use to try and communicate with spirits, whether it's a spirit box or an app, at the end of the day, if the spirit wants to communicate, they will use any platform necessary. That's the way that I see it. You know, then you've got to, if you are using an app and it has got banks on it, and they are pre-recorded banks, you're actually looking for messages that, you know, that are not within those banks. You know, so there's a better probability that if you get a message come through and it's not within the confines of those recorded banks, those recorded MP3 files within the app, then obviously if you get that communication, then there's a higher probability that it may be spirit that's coming through and obviously manipulating the audio. Again, Mags, I think it's down to personal preference. I think using a manual tune radio, you kind of get that feeling as you're sweeping across the band that whether to go a little bit faster or slower, you just automatically get that feeling inside you, and then obviously, voices come through. But personally, I prefer, the sweep that you can see in front of you now. But again, it's all down to personal preference, and what people like to use, what they prefer. I've heard really good replies off apps. I've heard good replies off spirit boxes. I've heard good replies off of things like you can have, different types of sweep, such as a gated sweep on a PSB7. Then you get, other types of sweep. But at the end of the day, it's all down to if the spirits want to come through. It's like, a couple of weeks ago, I was getting some really good communication, but this week, I've not really had much at all. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's right, Zara. No, that's all right, Max. I don't mind asking questions as long as I'm getting paid after the stream. But yeah, Zara's right there. It's you can have a really good spirit box and you might not get nothing from it at all. You might just get a different sort of it. It might just be a cheap, natty little thing, but you might get incredible. You might get incredible communication on it. It all depends. 14 cents? Is that all? I don't know, Max. I didn't see it. I wasn't looking, actually. I was reading the chat. But my old saying is spirit boxes are like Harry, the ones in Harry Potter. The ones choose their wizard. I think spirit boxes choose, the people that use them. Good evening, Smash 510. Yeah, she is. She won't even give me that 14 cents back, Max. Spirits, did you just say 14 then? Spirits, did you say 14? Good evening, Tim Whitfield. How are you, my friend? If there are spirits here with me now, can you say your names? Spirits, can you please tell us your names? Good evening, Dave, Mr. Crimson. How are you, my friend? Yeah, I've just watched that Meg, Dave, the one with the giant megalodon. Not a bad film, actually. Good evening, M City Angel. How are you? Yeah, it was pretty good film, Zara. I enjoyed it. But I like Jason Statham anyway. Spirits, if you are here with me now, can you say the word spirits? Oh, they sung spirits, then did you hear that? Spirits, can you say that again? Can you say the word spirits? Hiya, Danielle. Can you tell me if you said the word spirits? Behind you? Who's behind me? Good evening, Vegas Ghost Girls. Welcome. I think you covered everybody there, Dave. At least I think you did. Yeah, I think sometimes, Max, I've noticed that they do go quiet from time to time. Hey, it could be just that there's no spirits in the area. There might not be any spirits around me right now. Other times there might be quite an abundance of spirits, so you get a lot of good communication. Help me. How can I help you, spirit? Wow, that was freaky then. Did you hear that? The spirit saying, help me. Tell me how I can help you. I don't think I have at all Emmy Kids Life videos. I do have a lady in my bedroom that makes funny noises sometimes. I've never caught her on EVP. I can actually hear her with my own ears as a disembodied voice. I call her the disgruntled lady. She just makes murmuring noises, but I can hear her very plain. Not all the time, maybe once or twice a month I'll hear her. But is for my house being haunted? No, most definitely not. Probably just a spirit that passes through from time to time. And not only that, the place that I actually live in now, there was two Indian ladies. They were twins. They were sisters. And they both died in this property 2 years apart. I just put it down to maybe one of those ladies that I hear every now and again. Well, what did they say, Max? All right, I see. No Vegas. I did a classic Glenn. Yeah, I always put my foot in my mouth. Things always seem to come wrong out of my mouth sometimes. No, Vegas, my name's Glenn Stewart Miller. Okay, sound like him. Where's he from, Vegas? What is he like? Is he famous? Is he in a TV show? Is he on the internet? Oh, he's a YouTuber. Oh, okay. No, it's definitely not me. What's his channel called, Vegas? I just realised that I'm not on live chat. Yeah, Larry, maybe she does. She always waits until I'm half naked, Larry, and then she'll go, oh, those sort of noises. Kind of like disgruntled noises, so I don't quite know what she's getting at. Oh my gosh, TV, right, okay. Right, I do apologise if I missed anybody because I was on Top Chat. I've just switched over to live chat. Obviously, you get everybody on live chat. I don't know why YouTube actually introduced that. It's a bit of a pain. Yeah, Danielle, spirits come to us in strange ways sometimes, and most of the time very unexpected. Spirits, if you're here with us this evening, can you say the name Glenn? Can you say Glenn very clearly? Yeah, they should still record that, Zara. I know, I understand why they don't. Obviously, you've explained that to me. Hello and good evening, Mr. Pugster. Hello, hello, hello. But you know, just think of it as a positive thing, Danielle. Spirits, can you say the name Moses, Larry? Spirits, can you say the name Moses, Larry? Okay, Vegas, you take care. Thank you very much for coming in, Vegas. You're always welcome. Spirits, can you say the name Larry? Spirits, can you tell me the name of the lady at Larry's house? The one that disappeared into the mirror. Okay, David. I did actually see, Larry, you put a session up earlier. I haven't seen it yet. I have not, Max, no. I've not really caught up with much on YouTube today at all, Max. I think the last video I watched was, I think it was yours yesterday. Good evening, Ricky. Welcome. Spirits, can you tell me the name of the lady that disappeared into the mirror at Larry's house? Carol. That was a very clear Carol then, Larry. Spirits, if the spirit at Larry's house is named Carol, can you please repeat the name Carol? Okay, Papa freaking Smurf, no problem. Yeah, we like lurkers. Is there a spirit here called Carol? If there is, can you say the name Carol? Are you on about jump cuts, Dave? Hello, Mikkel. I believe in ghosts. How are you? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, you know, jump cuts are a thing, aren't they? And we obviously know who's the king of jump cuts. You know, but what, you know, when spirits try and answer us back on across the suite, you know, if they, you know, if the words aren't there for them to use, or they, you know, they can't manipulate the audio, you know, then it may take, you know, a good few sweeps to, you know, get the answer that you require. You know, so if you're going to basically jump cut, then how does anybody actually know if you're being honest? You know, it's about presenting, you know, genuine evidence. You know, so if you was to ask a question and then just wait for the suite to progress, you know, even if it takes 2 or 3 sweeps and then you get that answer, that's fine. You know, you can put that down as evidence. But if you're going to jump cut it and just basically chop out that bit between asking the question and receiving the answer, how does anybody actually know that that answer was given? You know, it's you know, it's always better to produce raw footage, unedited, uncut. You know, it just obviously it makes your sessions just look so much more believable if you just, you know, take the jump cuts out. Okay, Claire. Sorry, hon, I didn't see you there. I was waffling. Hurry back on. Yeah, Larry, if you're listening, I don't know if you noticed, but in the Wii, Marie Levy actually uploaded a spirit box session. So she's okay. I did leave a message on her video. Just told her that she was being missed in your chats, in your streams. But yeah, Marie Levy put a session up, Larry, so she's okay. Good evening, Black Devil. How are you, my friend? Just see you pop in there. Thank you for coming in and supporting the stream. Yes, he did indeed, Hugs. It's a bad thing, isn't it, Hugs, when you actually, you know, tell the truth and show people for what they are, and then all of a sudden you know, you end up getting kicked off YouTube for being honest. You know, it's just a poor showing, isn't it, really? Okay, Larry, I see your thumbs up. You know, for whatever reason, you know, you've got to look at it logically. You know, his channel. He was told his channel was struck for certain reasons, which obviously wasn't true. You know, even if it wasn't looked upon by human eyes, and it was an algorithm that looked at his appeal. You know, you can understand them. You know, having it kept struck, but you know, if a real person actually looked at it, you know, they would straight away they would look at it and think, well, you know, he's not done anything like that. You know, so he should really get his channel reinstated. You know, I just hope that Ben, Trusted Flagger, can sort it out for him. You know, even some of the bigger YouTubers that get kicked off, they go to Trusted Flagger, and you know, sometimes it can take up to a week, 2 weeks. And trust me, you know, some of the streams that I watch on YouTube, I definitely say there's far worse out there than anything that Riley's done. Yeah, it is, Zara. It's always best to back your stuff up. You know, it don't sink in at first, but you know, you can understand why he's angry. You know, it's just that 3.7k subscribers wiped, you know, for a false flag, you know, with virtually 800 videos all gone, you know, because somebody's not looking at it right. Yeah, it is an injustice, Roberto. You know, when you get your channel struck, you can understand it if he was shouting from the rooftops, and you know, but all he's doing is just trying to explain, you know, reality. You know, it just seems that the whole world right now has got a problem with the truth. You know, you can basically sit there and bullshit somebody all day long, you know, and you're expected to believe it. But the moment you tell the truth about something, it's like, oh no, can't have that. It's like, you know, the whole world's living in cloud cuckoo land. Yeah, you're right there, folks. Good evening, Paranormal Dolls. Hello and welcome. You know, at the end of the day, nobody should be silenced for telling the truth. You know, and if people don't want to listen to what anybody else has got to say, then just don't watch. Unsubscribe, move on, go somewhere else. You know, the world's gone crazy. Yeah, I bet he wishes he had that channel now, Zara. You know, that's a problem with the world today. People get offended all too easily for all the wrong reasons. You know, you can't say anything for the fear of like upsetting somebody. It's just ridiculous. It's all these lefties. Yeah, that's right, Tim. But by the by, that's something else, you know. All I'm saying is nobody should be silenced for telling the truth. You know, when that starts to happen, not just in YouTube land, but, you know, in the real world, you know, it's just a really bad thing. Nobody should be silenced for telling the truth ever. Yeah, exactly, Pugs. I'm offended because they are offended. Exactly right. Don't watch, don't listen. Yeah, that's right, Max. You know, you can have a difference of opinion. Doesn't mean say you need to fall out. You know, what one person says, you know, another person doesn't have to agree with, but you know, nobody should be silenced for it. Yeah, it's very true, David. Welcome back, Dave. Spirits, can you say somebody's name that is in chat? Good evening, Anthony Cox. Hello, my friend. How are you? Looks like Dave's got a sweet tooth tonight. Spirits, can you say the word prophet? Spirits, can you say the word prophet? Spirits, if you are here with me now, and you can hear my voice, can you say the word prophet? Prophet. I did, Dave, but I was looking for prophet. Spirits, say the word prophet. Devil, no, not devil, prophet. We don't want the word devil, we want the word prophet. Welcome back, Claire. Spirits, if you can hear my voice, please say the word. Please say the word prophet. Can you say that for me? Spirits, yes, but we want you to say the word prophet. Can the spirit say that? Prophet? I'm scared. Did you hear that little girl's voice there? She says, I'm scared. Who's scared, spirits? Spirits, who's scared? Steve? No, it was a little girl, a young female voice. Spirits, who said, I'm scared? Yeah, go and wash the dishes, bugs. Who's scared? Tell me who is scared. Hello and good evening, Dangerous Dan. It takes quite a while for you to train your ear, Dangerous Dan. There'd be no manipulation of the audio if it was just left on one channel. Spirits can take one word or part of one word and join it up with another part of the same word from a different channel and put them both together seamlessly. In fact, the word can actually start with a female voice and then change to a male voice just to say one word. It's called spirit manipulation of the audio fragments. Yeah, it does pulse. Spirits, can you tell me who was the young girl that said, I'm scared? Can you tell me her name? I'm scared again, did you hear that? Who's scared? Tell me who you are. Yeah, I've read up an awful lot on Barcher. That's right, Pugs, yeah. Is that right, Tim? Spirits, can you tell me why you are scared? Are you scared because of where you are? Can you tell me where you are? Oh, that was a nasty C word, did you hear that? That was not very nice. I don't know, I've heard the name Prophet come through quite a few times. Really, Roberta? Yeah, that's right, Paul. Biscuit tins were also good for DV27 aerials on CB radio. I had one in the corner of my bedroom for years. It was brilliant on AM. I've never done an Ouija board. I've sat and watched a few sessions with an Ouija board, but it don't interest me at all. And Larry, I don't know if you heard that then, but I had the word carol. I should imagine you can, Dave, all you've got to do. In fact, okay then, Larry, you take care, pal. You can get your head down for a little bit. You'll feel much better when you wake up. They were brilliant, folks. Yeah, I've got a President Lincoln, Dave, and you can scan it through, you know, like from basically 25 to 30 megs, and you know, you can use it exactly the same way as a spirit box. In fact, I might actually pull it out of the loft and set it up and do that. That'd be a good experiment, that would, Dave. That's giving me a really good idea there. Yeah, the new ones do, Cynthia. Like I've got a President Lincoln covers 25 to 30 megs, and you can basically scan it through every channel. You just set it on scanning it, off it'll go. And there are a lot of frequencies there too. The older CB radios, I should imagine if you turned the channel select round, you could even try it on that. It wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, the thing about using frequency scanner, which I've also got done, is you have to have your squelch shut, so you don't hear none of the white noise. So on a scanner, if you pre-select the frequencies and then add them in, you can scan them that way, obviously. But just to scan the actual band, as soon as something appears on the frequency, the channel will stop. You know, it will stop scanning. So it's just stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. And you have to manually rescan it again, or unless the station dips below the squelch, it won't continue scanning. So you have to basically keep it scanning. Hi, Kelly. Spirits, who is asking for help? Did you hear that then? I heard the name Dave and David. Who's saying David? Did you fix that, folks, before you put it back in the box to sell it, or did you sell it like that? Good evening, Charming. Can I ever go, Zara? Yeah, people. So if you want a chance to win a spirit box, all you have to do is comment, like, and share. It's on Paranormal White Noise Facebook group. I think I've got that right, Laura. And the radio is this one. Or one the same as this, should I say. It's a RadioShack 2125. In fact, the one that's in the giveaway is actually in better condition than that one. And they are very, very, very good spirit boxes. Oh, sorry, Zara. Yeah, sorry, everybody. It's on YouTube. Don't you mean your crackers, folks? I've seen it, Antoinette, but I've not watched it yet because I've not really had time. But it is on my playlist. They vary, Dave. You can pick them up for, $50, $60 in America. But to import them to the UK, you spend, you can be spending another £50 on posting packing, and then sometimes they'll hit you with a tax, import tax. I bought one for $49. I think that worked out round about £39 in the UK, and it actually ended up costing me 125 UK pounds. With the import tax that they dumped on the top of it. Yeah, I'd already paid for the posting packing. So, sometimes it can work out quite expensive for a radio that, that's relatively cheap. And the Royal Mail as well, they stick a handling charge on it. And they're going to handle it anyway to deliver it. They're just thieves. That's all they are. They're just out and out thieves. Hello, Nomadic RV. Good day. Thank you very much for showing us some support. Yeah, do you get that over there as well, Don? Where they whack you with a gigantic bill when you've already paid for it? It's just ridiculous. Yeah, Don, it's ridiculous, I tell you. You know, there should be legislation passed that they can't do that. You know, if you've made the transaction, you know, you've paid your dues, that's exactly how much it should be. Not these hidden taxes and revenues when, you know, for handling charge and import tax, you've already paid that within the post and packing. So for them to like whack you with stupid charges, and they basically hold you to ransom because, you know, they'll post a little card through your door saying, oh, you've got a parcel down at the depot. You know, you go down to the depot and say, yeah, you know, we've got your parcel here, but you can't have it unless you pay X amount. And it's like, well, I've already paid for the posting packing. Why have I got to pay X amount? And it's like, well, you know, if you don't pay it, we'll basically send it back after 30 days. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, there's one up for grabs there on PWN. If you go to the YouTube channel, you'll see the video there. It was actually for Zara's channel reaching 1,000 subscribers, which she's now exceeded. I think she's just over 1,050 now, so she's done really well. All thanks to you guys supporting the channel. And what a better way to, you know, to thank people than to, you know, offer a nice radio. You know, obviously it's a shame everybody can't win one, but, you know, again, the opportunity's there. It just shows that, you know, that she cares about the people that support the channel, you know, giving something back. Hello, good evening, Baba Yaga. How are you, my friend? But yeah, Anthony, I have got your video on my list, pal, and I will watch it. Was it a video showing you detuning the radio, Anthony, or was it a video, a session that you'd done after you detuned it? Spirits, if you're here with us this evening, because you're being very quiet, can you say my name? Do you know, I might actually change the radio over to that 125. Well, Chris then. Yeah. Spirits, is that better? Yeah. I'd never do that to any of my boxes, Anthony. I don't know what I'm doing. I do actually, I just prefer them to be as they are. That's what I say, it's, down to everybody's own personal preference. Is this radio loud enough? Smidge louder, Zara. Okie dokie. What's that like now? Is that okay now? Okie dokie. Yeah, just take the screws out, open it up and just smack it a few times with an hammer, Cynthia. You'll be all right. Scrape all the bits back in, put the screws back in and make sure it rattles. No, Zara. No, the other one's packed up all ready to go, Zara. I'm good, Baba Yaga. Enjoyed watching your video the other day with your cat on. Yeah, exactly, Max. Don't break it. Oh, Riley made me laugh that night when he was in the cemetery. I think it was Halloween. And the 587 he had in his hand packed up, stopped working. And he just got a wire and he was just like basically scraping it all over the circuit board, over the PCB board. I'm like, Riley, no, what are you doing? No, no, no. You got it working, though. I don't know how, but you got it working. You want one of those egg crams? Egg cram pucks. I think that radio is actually a little bit too loud. Yeah, Zara, I've actually had that on the radio packed up for over a week now. Hi, Nicole. Thank you for coming, Tim. Goodbye, my friend. So I'm just catching up on chat. I'm just going to make myself a coffee. Welcome back, Portia. Yeah, you too, mate. Yeah, I did the work out that door knocker was haunted, folks. I'd be very interested. Yeah, very good idea, Don. Coffee. It's the juice that keeps the world flowing, especially when you wake up in the morning. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, Zara. What did she shout, Zara? Do you know? Yeah, folks, how did they know that that knocker was haunted? People claim all sorts of things as haunted. Puts 25 quid more on the price. Yeah, Charms, that's probably because it's got the... You can set these radios so they come on at specific times. What you need to do is clear that off it, and then it'll be okay. It's not haunted, hon. They have timers on them, so you can set them up. Because mine kept coming on, and then I realised that it was the timer. The thing is, it doesn't actually say the timer's been set. So when it comes on, all of a sudden you think, "Oh wow, something spooky about that." No, it's just the timer setting. You can set the timer setting for AM and FM, and at 2 different times for each one. So at any one given time, in the space of 24 hours, it can turn itself on or off. No, if someone's already set the alarms, Charms, before you've had it, or if it's like a second-hand radio, you can't see where it says like alarm set or anything. There's no way of telling. How far can spirit what, Nicole? Okay, let me explain something to you, Nicole, right? This is what my belief is, right? Okay. Right. I mentioned this the other day. How far can spirit travel? Right, okay, spirit is a consciousness, yes? It's got no arms, it's got no legs. You know, it cannot breathe air anymore. You know, the essence of the human body as it passes away, you know, that's, you know, the body was just a carrier. So the consciousness has now left the body, right? Now, look at it this way. If you, in your own mind, think of a place that's familiar to you, like say you go to Las Vegas every year, right, on holiday, or if you're in the UK, you go to the South Coast every year, or a couple of times a year, just to have a break. So you as a real live living person are familiar with that place, yeah? Now, if you sit in your armchair right now, in your mind, in your conscious mind, you can imagine that place, you know, Las Vegas or the South Coast or wherever. You know, you can see it in your conscious mind right now. You can walk the streets in your conscious mind. You know where certain shops are, where the caravan park is, the hotel, wherever you're staying. It's all in your conscious mind. And you can do that yourself in an instant just by thinking about it. So now imagine spirit as a conscious mind. It's got no limitations. It can just think of somewhere and be there. Does that kind of like answer the question? Hi, Catherine. That's really good news, Kater. Exactly, Nicole, yeah. Because it's a consciousness. Spirit is a consciousness. You know, that consciousness that was once connected to you, you know, when you pass away, you know, that umbilical cord has been set free. So now that consciousness can just be as is, be there just by thinking about it. That's my explanation anyway, Nicole. Yeah, that's really, really good news, Kater. That's really good news. I don't know if you've got the link with you, Zara, but you can actually put the link to the PayPal in the chat for Katie. Obviously, people, I don't know if people are aware, but Steve Olte, he's had an heart operation, quite serious. And he's obviously the sole provider for the family, and he's going to be off his feet for a while, and obviously bills are going to accrue. So what Katie's done is she's set up a GoFundMe, and if anybody can donate anything at all to help them, it would be very much appreciated by Steve and Katie. Yeah, Steve Olte, he's Bella, come here. Bella. Yeah, Steve Olte runs the Life Goes box with Katie. We was talking about the Life Goes box earlier in chat. Well, Steve and Katie run that, you know, and he's been in ITC field for many, many years. And he's, you know, he has given a lot back to the field, you know, so it's, you know, at times like this when people, you know, need that little bit more help, it's always nice to give a little back for the contribution that they've made in the field. I don't know, Dave. That's all right, Katie. You're more than welcome. Huh? I'm just, you know, I'm just really pleased for you that, you know, well, you know, said don't worry about it. It's going to be all right, you know. But I'm, you know, I'm really glad he's pulling through and he's doing well. Happy for you, babe. And there's the GoFundMe that Zara's just put in the chat. So if anybody can donate anything, even a little, you know, it will be very much appreciated. You know, or even if you just go on there and, you know, send them prayers, you know, you can just send them a message. They do work, Kater. But it's very good that Steve's he's on the mend. Yeah, you must have been literally terrified, Kater, to be honest with you. You know, I can't really even imagine, you know, what you've been putting yourself through. But, you know, I'm happy for you. Which Highgate Cemetery, Nicole? There's quite a few of them. We have a Highgate Cemetery on the other side of my town. You know something, Nicole? I think they've all got, you know, some sort of vampire story behind them, or some sort of spooky ghost story behind them. Yeah, that was a very good bit. That was a very good interview as I did with Steve. But yeah, Katie, you just spaz away, huh? But yeah, I should imagine you're feeling over the moon right now, sweetie. So, you know. Yeah, it was last year, man. Time flies, eh? Okay, Katie, you take care, hon. Send my regards to Steve. But I'm really glad it's working out okay. Okay, Don, you take care, pal. Thank you for coming in and supporting the stream. Maybe get everything sorted you need to get sorted out. Yeah, that was me. That was me, Claire, that said that. Nicole, I think in this world, I think anything's possible, to be honest with you. Cryptozoology, I think that's the theme that you're looking at, Nicole. But yeah, I think anything's possible. You know, mankind is a little bit ignorant. You know, we seem to like think that we have all the answers for everything, and you know, we know more about the surface of the moon than we do, you know, the bottom of the oceans. You know, so it'd be silly for anyone to turn round outright and say, "Oh, they don't exist," because we just never know. Yeah, Roberta might have started it, Max, but it's you I'm keeping the eye on. Yeah, let's all blame Portia for now. Your fault, Portia. I can't do a single stream panel without types being mentioned. Well, that's why I went a little bit quiet, Nicole, because I was just listening to the spirit box there. Sometimes it does sound like they're talking amongst each other. Yeah, yeah, it's you. You can laugh your ass off all you like, Portia. It's all your fault tonight. Maybe so, Max. I'll make tights look trendy. Where I live anyway, I probably look better in tights than what most women do. Of course you can make a wish, Portia. You're making me choke on the orange juice now. Spirits, Nicole says hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi back to Nicole? No, not good night. Can you say hi? Or is it you ladies taking it in turns? Is that a woman's privilege? Spirits, can you say hi to Nicole? Dead? No. Want you to say hi, Spirits, very nicely to Nicole. I can try, Claire. Spirits, is Santa real? Spirits, can you tell me if Santa is real? Well, everybody's got a chance, Portia. If you follow the rules, everybody's got a chance to win it. You never know, your wish might come true. Spirits, did you say yes? Spirits, is Santa real? Santa, it said Santa then. I don't know if you heard that. It was very quiet. But it definitely said Santa. You said Santa. Can you say Santa again? Spirits, can you say Santa again, please? Can you say Santa very clearly, please? Santa, wow. Thank you, Spirit. Ho, ho, ho. Spirits, can you give us a ho, ho, ho? I don't care what they say on the spirit box, as long as that chicken don't come back. I haven't, Dave, no. I've not seen any at all. That chicken was crazy, Zara. A couple of weeks ago, we had a chicken in on the spirit box. It was the spirit of Zara's chicken roast dinner she had that day. Oh, was it last week, Zara? Yeah, I've slept since then. I actually did a stream the other night. My grandmother was given a clock when they cleared Doris Stokes' house out, and I did a stream with it. Went through the night, so I've slept since then, and I've gone through a night without sleep, so I'm still catching up. It did, Sitter. It certainly did. It was clucking as well. It was asking questions, and it was crazy. I haven't had a chance yet, Roberta, but I certainly will after the stream. You know, I've not really had a chance to catch up. Kind of like why I'm doing the stream now, you know, so I can say hello to everybody all in one go. Sometimes I just get too busy. And I was out this morning at 4:30 driving. I had to go to Northumberland from Nottingham and back, and that was quite a long drive. Good 8 hours driving. No, I'll leave them as they are now, Roberta, you know, and I'll make my own mind up, see what's there. And then if I spot anything, I'll circle them myself and then I'll send him you back, see what you think. There certainly is. Certainly is, City Angel. I always see the good in everything. Or try to. It did, Baba Yaga. It went crazy at one time, didn't it? Like it was being strangled. Oh God, I laughed so much on that stream. No, not this time, Roberta. But yeah, that chicken was so funny. It's when I asked it if it was still there in chat, because it went quiet for a little bit, and then I asked if the chicken was still there, and it came back clucking like it was being strangled. Spirits, where's the chicken gone? God, if it came in there, I'd die laughing. They do as well, Dave. I'm a firm believer in that. No, Zara, not KFC. Stop being cruel. Excuse me, Baba Yaga. You've got wood. But yeah, we've got wood as well, didn't we? I've still yet to do that. I've still got to annotate that, Dave, where they said your full name, Dave Wood. She's Zara, she's so callous and cruel, isn't she? You mentioned chicken, and all you can say is KFC. How does that make that the spirit of that chicken feel, Zara? Knowing that it's left its body and it's looking down at it, and someone's basting it in southern fried coating. Okay. I'll shut up. I have to do as me told. If I don't do as me told, Zara turns into Zozo. Spirits, who wants help? Yes, spirits, who wants help? Thanks, Cynthia. Catch you around the internet, sweetheart. You take care, hon. I don't kill spiders. I don't like them much, but I don't kill them. Now, if I lived in Australia, I probably would, because they're monster spiders over there. Are you telling me that you smell, Dave? You need a shower? Okay, Max, you take care, hon. Catch you later, Max. Oh, that's too much information, Dave. Spirits, does Dave's bum smell? I ain't had nothing to eat yet, Dave. You just put me off my supper. There we go. Claire's a murderer. Claire murdered a goldfish. Spirits, has Crimson Dave got a stinky arse? Well, it's the question that everybody's wondering now. Spirits, has Dave got a stinky bottom? Does he need his nappy changing? Come on, Spirits, have a bit of fun with us. Spirit, yes. You're welcome to speak, Spirits. You have been very quiet. They did as well. Welcome back, Nicole. Okay, Dave, mate, you take care, pal. Catch you somewhere else. Spirits, are you happy? Spirits, can you tell us if you're happy? Okay, Zara, be careful, hon. I probably will be for a little bit longer, Zara, but I'll stay on until you come back. Don't go near those woods. You know we'll worry. Good. Spirits, can you say the name Nicole? Yes. Okay, say the name Nicole. Spirits, say the name Nicole, please. Can I ask you a question? Do you like these mood lights that I'm using? Do you like them changing, or would you prefer them to be a set colour? Guys, do you prefer these mood lights I'm using to change colour, or would you prefer them to be just a single set colour? Okay, David. I think they can, Nicole. I would say so. You know, sometimes we can literally sit there thinking of something to ask the spirits, and they can answer us before we've asked the question. So I definitely, you know, again, spirit is a consciousness. So, you know, again, I would say that, you know, that's most probably yes. Okay, City Angel, thank you. Spirits, was that theories laughing then? Good question though, Nicole, that was. You know, I do personally like them changing, Chris. So, you know, but sometimes people might prefer them just to be one colour. You know, when you do a stream. That's how I actually used to use them to begin with. You know, just a set colour. I basically did it that way because when I'd go back over sessions to annotate them, I could distinguish, you know, like if I did a blue one, I probably knew I did that last week. If the next one was like red, then I'd know that was done a few days later, and so on and so on. Okay, Mel, welcome back on. Yeah, Chris, it was just easy for me to, you know, glance just to know which stream it was that I did. That was a strange sentence then. Spirits, can you say that again? Can you tell me what you was trying to say? Right, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to take this. No, I'll leave that there. I'm going to move this radio and I'm going to put back on the 587. Oh, that's quiet, isn't it? Spirits, can you hear my voice? You did hear session, David. As soon as I turned it on, it said session. You've been warned. Did you hear that? Spirits, who's been warned? Spirits, who's been warned? Give me a name, spirits. The void. Is that where you are, spirits? Are you in the void? Are you in the abyss, spirits? Heaven. Who's shouting? Spirits, can you tell me about werewolves? No, I don't believe they are either, Roberta. I firmly believe that they are in the abyss. I wouldn't say Hades, because Hades is further down than the abyss. You know, you've got several layers of hell. You know, and Hades is the very bottom. That's the part that's burning, where, you know, the devil is supposed to be. Yeah, they sit on that level just above Hades. You know, in the pit, you know, the big void that is known as the abyss. Spirits, can you tell me about aliens and vampires? Can you tell me if werewolves, aliens and vampires are real? Spirits, is Beelzebub there? Can you tell me if Beelzebub is there? Said Santa again then, Claire, did you hear that? Okay, Zara, welcome back. Little lad's tied out, hon. Spirits, can you say the name Zara? Oh, is it raining where you are? Oh, no. Oh, right, I'm with you now. Yeah, sorry. Spirits, can you tell me the name of... Can you tell me the name of Zara's dog? Spirits, can you tell me the name of Zara's dog? Ant. Oh my God, did you hear that then, Zara? Like immediately after I asked that, it said Ant. Thank you, Spirits. That was very, very good. Thank you. Yeah, wow, Chris, that was amazing. That was there. I love it when they do that. So it's an unusual name as well, like Ant. You know, and for them to just like say it so clear. Thank you, Spirits. That was very, very good of you to say that. Said it again then, did you hear that? Ant. Spirits, what is Ant short for? Spirits, can you tell me what Ant is short for? I'll ask you once more, Spirits. Did you hear that then? It whistled and it said Zara. It went Zara. Thank you, Spirits. I'll ask you once more, Spirits. Can you tell me what Ant's full name is? Zara's dog. The full name. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the words on the sweep, or they can't manipulate anything to say it. Can you tell me Ant's name, Spirit? His full name? Thomas, got the word Thomas, but it's not that. Okay, what was it that Nicole asked? Spirits, do you know the name of Nicole's uncle who passed in April? It actually is, isn't it, Zara? I just read that in chat then. Tony is the short version of the name. I missed that. Ah, well spotted, Claire. Yeah, I don't know what caused that, David. Yeah, it's a good job you bent over, Claire, when Dave wasn't here, because he's got a smelly bum and don't know where he's been. Spirits, do you know the name of Nicole's uncle who passed in April? Spirits, do you know the name of Nicole's uncle who passed in April? No, it's not Lucy. John, there was a quiet John there, Nicole. Spirits, can you give me the name of Nicole's uncle who passed? Spirits, can you hear my voice? Spirits, can you hear my voice? I can do that, Michael. David. Spirits, can you tell me the name of a person that David had to leave behind? Okay, Spirits, just a little change. We'll come back to Nicole. We're talking about another spirit now. Can you tell me the name of the spirit, the name of the person who David had to leave behind? There was a Kelly and a Stephen in there. Yeah, let's try and ask if Anna can help us. Angel Anna. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Sorry. Angel Anna, can you help me tonight? Angel Anna, can you help me? Can you acknowledge you are there by saying your name? Angel Anna, Zara is here with me in chat. Can you please come forward and help me? Anna, can you tell me the name of the person that David had to leave behind? Okay, Nicole, you take care, hon. Spirits, can you say goodbye to Nicole? Can you say goodbye to Nicole? That was strange then. Did you hear that then? That was like a... It was a very pronounced shit, but it's the way it said it. It said shit. Who's swearing? Spirits, who is using profanities? How do you pronounce that, Zara? Is it Vanka? Vanka? Did you hear it said I'm pretty? Wow. Vixer. Is somebody calling me a vixer? Okay, spirits. Can you tell me the name of Claire's dog? Ray. Mad. Spirits, can you please come forward and help me this evening? Can you tell me the name of Claire's dog? Just one cookie, that's a bit tight, isn't it, Claire? I want a full packet. Not if I had a full packet, or even one, I wouldn't be able to eat it. Spirits, can you say the name Jasper? Say Jasper then. Spirits, can you say the name Jasper? I thought he said Jasper. The devil? That was clear. No, we're not looking for the devil, Spirits. Did anybody else hear that then when he said the devil? Yeah, I thought it did. Spirits, can you say the name Jasper? Jasper. Jasper. Say the name Jasper. Cookie going twice. Yes, Spirits, use your energy to say the word Jasper. Please say the name Jasper. Spirit, say the name Jasper. Yeah, that's about 3 or 4 different voices said word mentioning the name. Spirits, one more try. Said devils then. Spirits, one more try. Can you say the name Jasper? A person, yes. Say the name. No, it's not. It's an animal. It's a dog. It's a dog, Spirit. Say the name Jasper. Right, I'm going to give it till half past. I've got 3 minutes left. And then I'm going to finish the stream. Spirits, please say the name Jasper. They're trying. Did you hear that then? They got the first 4 letters. Can you try again, Spirit? Jasper. Say it, yes. Jasper. Try a little harder, Spirit. Jasper. Nicole, you said Nicole. Nicole's gone, Spirit. I would like you to say the name Jasper. Okay then, Roberta. I'm going to get going myself very shortly. But thank you for coming in and supporting the stream, hon. Help me. Did you hear that? Who wants help? That's okay, Claire. No problem, hon. I've not really actually got very good replies this past week. You know, I've really struggled with the spirit box. You know, before this week started, I was getting some, you know, really good direct replies from some difficult questions as well. But, you know, for me personally, you know, this past week, it's been very, very quiet on the spirit boxes. As I say, that comes and it goes. Okay then, David, you take care, pal. Yeah, I'm just about to go, Dave. But I'm glad your backside stopped stinking the place up. And Papa Smith, thank you for coming in and supporting the stream. Oh, you've been lurking, have you, Papa? Not at all, Zara, no. You've not had any of them on at all. Yeah, you too, Chris. Mate, you take care, pal. And it's really good that you're about a bit more, Chris. So it's really nice that you came in and supported us. You too, Portia. I think what I'm going to do now then is shut the stream down. So, you know, if I've not mentioned your name, thank you very much for coming in and supporting the stream. It's been very, very helpful and very, very interesting. Some very good questions put forward. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, what's left of it in the UK. And for anybody anywhere else, I wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Thank you, Paranormal Talk Radio. I didn't actually see you in there. Have you been lurking? Thanks a lot, Claire. All right, 469. Interesting, Zara. Well, thanks for lurking there. It's much appreciated, even if you're just in the background. Thank you very much. So bye-bye to everybody. And thank you, Zara, for moderating on your own channel. But good night, everybody. Bye-bye for now. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.